Hello everybody, this will be my first open tag that is a 2 for Tuesday for Knife Delights. His channel will be linked below. Today I'm showing two old twins. They're both the same knife. One of them was my dad's, and I'm not quite sure when he purchased the other one. These are both, if that will really show up there, but these are both Imperial, Providence, Rhode Island. As far as their age, I can't remember a time when this wasn't in my dad's fishing box. It's one of the few items I ever had to learn the lesson more than once. My dad was a career Army. I was an Army brat the first 16 years of my life, and I was raised to know the difference between orders and suggestions. But the one thing I probably struggled with was getting into something that involved fishing, knives, and tackle. But I think he's just a little bit more lenient on that, because I think it was kind of like father, like son. I'm not so sure he did so well with that either. But so this is probably from that period of time. This is the sheath that he kept it in, had his name printed into the back of it. Donald Wingfields, that was my dad. Excuse me, while these magnets grab everything that is metallic. Going to have to, these knives are both out to have some attention put on them that has long been overdue. These were knives that haven't seen the light of day in several decades. I know they weren't purchased at the exact same time because these sheaths are just a little bit different. As you can see here, the stitching stops at the top, where this one is stitched all the way around. And so again, I don't know if possibly he picked this one up thinking that he would eventually give it to me since I kept messing with his, or if it was just a situation where through his wheelings and dealings, he came across the second one and just picked it up. But I don't think these are particularly expensive knives. I'm sure that they were budget knives. As I said, he was a career Army sergeant, and so there wasn't a whole lot of revenue for extra spending and stuff. This knife has got the most grandpa teeners, I guess, and usage. This one was like, you're getting a little bit more pitting and stuff on this. The only thing I've done to these right now is just run them through a carpenter pencil to take off the worst of the rust spots. So they have a lot more cleaning and a little bit of work to do to get them back to where they have all their dignity back. But I'll be working on that. These black plastic handles, there's a little bit of play in those. I'm trying to think of a good way to tighten those up without getting too involved. You'll hear them click a little bit, so they're a little bit loose. I don't want to go pounding on them. Might put in just a little bit of resin and hit it with an ultraviolet light just to secure them into place. I know they probably shrank a little over the years. But there you go, two old vintage knives. Both of them basically the same knife. Maybe a little bit of a difference in the blade. But I appreciate you stopping by to take a look at them. A little something with a little history, a little story behind it. Hello guys, this is the old Jedi behind the screen and the one who's lurking in the comments and the chats. I hope you enjoyed the video. I wanted to mention to you that there are a lot of links in the description below to channels that are out there that have a lot more content and better content than I have about knives. And it's by no means inclusive. It's just a alphabetical listing of some of the channels that are out there. Going to any one of them will introduce you to a lot more channels. One of the things that this community is good about is about supporting each other and shouting each other out. And I just wanted to say God bless you all, each and every one. God willing, I'll be talking to you again later. Bye now.